I wanted to show you what I got in the mail. It's the Triopo 55cm Octabox. So let's unravel this baby. That way I can show you what it looks like. It's nice that they give you a little baggie, little carrying bag. That's always nice. So yeah, right out of the bag, I had to put this together. So the ribs, you have to put them right in there in those little sockets. And then the other thing that you have to put together is this little handle. So that's already in there for you, just for conveniency of time. And how you basically assemble it. Pull the ribs. I don't know if you can hear the click. There you go. So I got this because of the portability and the size that I wanted to use with either my Godox AD100, my V1, or my AD200, but you can basically use it with round heads and rectangular speed lights and flashes and strobes and all that. You can also probably use it with maybe some continuous lights. I had to try that. But yeah, this is how it looks like from the back, from the sides, and from the front. It's got that silver interior for that punchy look. I usually gravitate towards that because I like the specular highlights in my models when I shoot them. Yeah. And oh, the other thing is that you have to put these little straps into there as well, so none of the light spills out from the sides or from the back. The way it's closed in tightly. Let me put it comes with an inner baffle, an outer baffle, and a grid. So let's put those on there really quick. And while I'm doing that, you guys, are you excited for the new Superman movie? Because I am. It looks good. I hope James Gunn does a really good take on it. Because we haven't had one since Henry, my boy. And it's going to be a tough act to beat, especially from him. If you guys don't know who I'm talking about, you gotta look up Man of Steel. You gotta watch that movie. Alright, so the inner baffle is on there. Make sure it's nice and neat. There you go. As neat as it'll get. Okay. The outer baffle, let's put that on there. Corner to corner. There you go. It's always a challenge with the big ones. I have the 48. This is out of pocket, but I don't even know my lingo. But 48 parabolic softbox that was a pain to assemble, just to put in the baffles and the grids. That was a pain. Outer baffle. That way you could get the softest light output coming from your lights. All right. The inner, or the grid. To the grid. I'm excited for that new Tron movie. I hope we end the curse of Jared Leto and his bad movies. I hope that goes away. It's gotta, man. It's gotta. All right. Outer baffle, the inner. baffle and the grid. I'm gonna put it as neat as I can so you guys could see it. There you go, there's the grid. And if you don't know what the grid is, I shall teach you in another video, but here's a quick tidbit. Grid is basically just not letting the light go everywhere, just in one specific direction. Yeah, there you go. That's all of them combined together. And when you have everything combined together, you get the best, softest, one-directional lighting. Again, that was the Triopo 55cm Octa. Let me put in, I have my Octabox 8100. So let me try to put it in with the bumper. I hope that it fits. And here's the latch to tighten it right there. All right, let's put this in. Putting it with the bumper should really have a, when I have the budget, I'll have a top-down camera so you guys could see, but basically it is fighting me with that bumper. It's a tight fit. That's what she said. Ah. Yeah. This is a failed mechanism right here. Yeah. This is as much as I can put it on there and then tighten it with the bumper, and that looks funky. So that's a real shame that you can't put protection on it when you have this on. So take this off. Obviously it's going to fit without the bumper, and it did. That sucks because, you know, you're outdoors and you can't protect your equipment. That's the real bummer. But yeah, there you go. Tighten it right there. Because of that I can't put protection on this, or I'm pretty sure that you can't use it, the bumpers with the 8200s as well. I might just be using this for more indoor shoots rather than outdoor, or when there's no wind, but Mother Nature is unpredictable. Yeah. That sucks. I hope they watch this, because they should make an updated version to put in stuff like this, or maybe someone will make a new 3D print slimmer, but what's the point? Then you'll lose pretty much all the protection you get from that. Anyways, to collapse it, you see these notches right here? Right there. Just press those two, and then the ribs will come apart. But before I do that, you have to put this handle with this little together. Screw it on there. Okay, so getting back to collapsing. Hear those? There you go. Perfect. It only has 4 of them. 4 pairs. There it is. That's how you take it apart. And then just put that there. Pretty sure it's this way. There you go. That way. Put it in your bag. You're ready to go. Shoot into the wild, or in your basement, or wherever you shoot. It's kind of creepy. But yes, the Triopo 55cm Octabox. Hope you guys like this type of long form content. Might have to put this on YouTube as well. Test it out. Yeah, if you guys have any questions about it, shoot it in the comments. Let me know. Catch you in the next one. Peace.